Welcome, welcome, my viewers and subscribers. Welcome again to another video. This one is going to be hot. Yeah, this one is going to be hot. As one of my friends would say, this is going to be another banger. But, tell you, I want you to stay tuned and listen to the end. Look here. Don't just slide over it. And, I want you to listen to the end. This is going to be a banger. So, please, like, comment, and subscribe. Please, you have to do that for the videos to go out there so people can know that, yeah, there's somebody over here doing some positive stuff and touching some topics that nobody else willing to touch. So, let's get into it. You would have already seen the heading and the thumbnail, so you would have known what I'm going to talk about. So, let's get into the video, alright? Like, comment, and share, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. And let's go. We're almost at 500. I'm aiming to reach 1,000 with this video. Come, so share, man. Comment and subscribe. Let's go into it, because some of them chat too much. Alright, serious matter now. Wow, I tell you. Yeah. I don't even know where to start. But I tell you, there's some issues right now popping up in a particular denomination, a particular church in St.Ann. Yep. Where, a pastor left his wife to be with a young girl in the community, and he's living with that girl. So, it is hot news right now in the particular denomination. It is hot news. And it is also hot news in the community. So it is in the St.Ann area between, let me say, Discovery Bay and Ochi, in that area. So those who in that area maybe would have heard of it. And if you haven't heard of it yet, yes. So it's within that area. I am not going to talk the specific location. And I am not going to call any names, nor the denomination. Because the purpose of this video is not to bring down, but is to touch the issues that is at hand, to discuss them, and for people can share your opinions. I'm sure that many of you would have had opinions on this that you maybe would want to talk about, but you don't have a platform. You can come here, share your comments and your views. Persons will agree or disagree, and we can just talk about them. Alright, so maybe we can do, another video after I've read most of your comments. And please, the trolls that are killing me in my comment section, remember I said before, my back is broad, so I can manage it. That's cool. That's a part of being on social media. Anyhow, I want the good comments that can help, that you think, what you think is the issue. So, as far as I'm hearing, it has caused a stir because he actually left his wife and living with the girl in the community which he was pastoring. It may not be a juicy news for some people in the church who are super religious and maybe saying he's a disgrace to the religion, he's a disgrace to his profession, and he left his wife and whatever. But let me just say this, that a lot of you maybe would know or maybe would agree. It is not all hunky-dory in the church with the pastors. And don't believe the pastors aren't human. They are human. So they are facing their issues as well. They are facing real life situation that any one of you are facing out there in the world, or you are facing out there in the streets. So, we put pastor on a pedestal because, Jamaica is somewhat, we call it a religious country. So, we tend to put the pastors up there. But as much as you're putting them up there, and some of them like the pedestal that you put them on, they like it. And they like the granding, yeah, and they like the promotion, and they like the big ups and all of those stuff. The grand occasion, yep. The grand standing, they like those stuff. So while you put them up there and some of them like it and then enjoying it up there, the reality is they are humans. and they are facing some real issues, which, sometimes it plays out like this when something goes wrong. But if you are around many of them, you would have known that they are having some real issues. And let me just say this, that there are a lot of persons who stay with their partners in the church. They are going to, some of the wives are going to physical abuse. Are you saying what? You say yes, physical abuse and mental. Some of the men are going through a lot of stuff. And let me just put this out there. One of the biggest problems that the married men in the church are facing, pastors and otherwise. Guys have come up to me already, many, and say, I don't know what's happening. Since my wife gone into church, all of a sudden she changed. All of a sudden things that she used to do, she don't know anymore, especially when it comes on to sex. Most of the church women change. And I am thinking that this pastor were experiencing the same thing. You have ladies in the church who would want to subject their partner, their husband, to sex and occasions. Yes. You say sex and occasion. Yeah, sex and occasion. It's a reality and it's a real thing. They would want to subject their husband to sex and occasion. Many persons are keeping up, appearances. Many people many couples are keeping up appearances. Many of them just don't want, some don't want to start all over again. Some are afraid of what people will say about them. But in reality and in contrast, there are a lot of them that are going through a whole heap. And they are the one pastoring you every day and you don't know. But some of you can see it, Because I know of another pastor who I used to go to his church. And right now, he is not with his wife anymore. He's in the west part of the country. Down the west, yeah. Because as according to what I'm hearing, he says he's not in love with the wife again. And if you should ask me, just as I say, many of you would have heard or seen, I have seen that long time. I have seen that and known that is the truth. He's not in love with her. Yep. And so right now he almost caught into a same situation almost like this one in St.Ann, according to what I'm hearing. Because I'm heard that he was here. And listen, I'm not calling any name now. For those who want to do investigation, you would have to go and do it by yourself. So it is alleged that he went with a girl. It was also alleged that he got her pregnant. We are hearing other things about that some is true and some may not be true. So they are facing real issues. If you ask me, what is my views about them? My views are they are human. And the reality is that persons will be in the church that they fall out of love completely. What do you do as a man that is still, as a man that is still firing on all cylinders? What do you do when you have a wife that doesn't interest in sex? So the church have stood back. The church has stood back and allow people out there to take over sex. And then most of the time the church doesn't talk about sex as if it is demonized or it is a bad thing. But from my studies, from my understanding, from things that God have allow me to see and to understand, sex was given to human beings as a gift to enjoy. It wasn't given to, even when you are doing your vows, the Bible tells you that your body not belongs to each other. So the woman body not belongs to her, the man body not belongs to him. So there's no way you should be in a marriage and you have to be planning days to have sex. No. There's no way. I was reading an article today. It was this is a blast. And somebody write their pastor and say, they have a partner now that just want to have sex only on Saturdays. It is a reality. It is a reality. So when these pastors are encountering this situation, they are human, and I'm not gonna kill them. I'm not gonna kill them, because I can tell you, and a lot of you who may be in the church, who may be watching this and don't want to agree, you know, want to behave like it is not the truth. A lot of them, the women in the church who are married, pastors, wife and such, some of them, they're not giving their husband no sex on a regular basis. No. Many of the the women in the church too that is married to the most married right now, sex is not is not a regular thing for them. It's not on the top of their list. So what does a pastor do when you are firing an all cylinder? You have to encounter people every day. You have to encounter women every day, because if you check the churches, look at this too, you know, how we need to understand. If you check all the churches in Jamaica, I can't speak for the world, but maybe it's in the world as well. Because from my little assessment and my little, you know, studies that I watch things and try to watch certain clip, read certain article, it seems as if it's the same thing around the world. More women in the church than man. So as a pastor, you have to deal with more women every day than men. At your house, you have your wife not so inclined to give you sex. And let me just say this. I'm not saying that that's the issue, you know. But from my experience talking to a lot of guys and who have wives in the church and men who are in the church, most of the time, that's the issue, the main problem that they're having. As soon as they become Christian and some of them married through, they want to get saved, they're not interested in them stuff there again. They not look sexy for their husband again. They not dress up. They not role play. They start real long frock. Then they carry themselves whole like hill. So the men naturally, some of them naturally don't get uninterested. And the worse if you know decide that you don't want to, you're not interested in sex anymore. It is a reality, and it is a real thing that is happening in and out the church. It's a real thing. The case that I heard with the other pastor down the west that I know of, let me just say that I know of, he wanted a child, as according to what I'm hearing. That, as I said, according to what I'm hearing. And as according to what I'm hearing, it seems as if the wife is not, it is alleged that she's not able to give him one, and he needs one. So when we have to put, you know, the thing into perspective, what do you do as a human being when you're faced with these things? A lot of you are super religious, and you're going to come to me with some religious things and some biblical things and stuff. But look here, if I have to listen and follow Jesus, is the example that he set, the things that he do when he was on earth, I would tend to want to think that, I know that he understands what every one of you are going through. So if any of you may be watching this video and you are facing it, he understands. And many of us think that God is going to judge us based upon maybe vows that you have made, or based upon, you know, the fact that you decide that you want to serve God and stuff, and you may do things and the church people write you off. But let me put this to you. The woman who was caught in the Bible was caught up in the act of adultery. And if you understand what adultery is, she did go to other man. And according to the land, the law of the land at the time, she was supposed to stone to death. But look at it, and I'm putting it in perspective, you know. Remember, it is the word in the Bible, the word. And it was also the law of the land that she was supposed to be stoned to death. What did Jesus do? When they come and they seek to stone her, Jesus said, all right, no problem, you can. But guess what? Any of you that are standing here that is without sin, cast the first stone. Fling the first stone. Anyone of you turn up yourself that you have never seen, Fling the first stone and lick her down. Cast the first stone. And the Bible said that he kneeled down in the ground. I forget what the Bible said he written there. But he kneeled down in the ground and was writing. And the woman was standing there, waiting to meet her demise. And the Bible said when Jesus done right, why am I right on the ground and hold up his head, the woman was there standing still. And when he look, he not see nobody. And the Bible say he asked her, where are your accusers? Jesus said, the lady said, then gone. Jesus said to her, say, all right, go your way and sin no more. So I am putting this forward. And I know a lot of your philosophicals and religious people are going to take me on for this. But according to how Jesus performed on earth, I am saying to you that Jesus will look beyond your needs, your fault, and see your needs, and he will come to your rescue. He will judge you based upon your situation that you are going through. So if nobody want to judge, me not write off the pastor because I don't know what he's going to, but based upon my analysis, based upon my knowledge, based upon my findings in the church overall, a lot of the women them in the church, we can tell you, a lot of them not doing what they're supposed to do for their husband. And it is a reality. By the minute they get saved, they turn whole man. Then stop do some things. And the men, the pastors have to deal with women and girls every day. Girls where they come in a church with look whatever way. And yet still when you go home, you don't have a wife you go home to who will satisfy your needs. God not go kill them feet. God not kill them feet. Just as when he never met the woman who was caught up in adultery get stoned to death. And by the word what was written in the law and in the Bible at the time, she was supposed to stone to death. So let all the philosophicals and all of you come contact me now. She was supposed to. But Jesus saved her because what? Nobody in no position to judge nobody. And all have seen, as the Bible says, and come short of the glory of God. So guess what happened? I don't judge none of the pastors them that I've mentioned before. Me not judge them. Because if you're there with somebody and you don't love the person, you want a child and you can't get a child, what do? You're human. You're human, so me can't kill you. God not go kill you. And let those who may think that God gonna strike them because they have done such a wicked, God not kill them. David said, I prefer to fall in the hands of God than man. Because some of we are so quick to judge and write off people. And some of we know we're better. We're worse. So, it means that you live. Look here, if a man left your wife and go live with a girl in the community where you did a pastor, you imagine how people would look at, how people are going to look at you. But if you make that decision, it must be that something never right I had. And I'm not saying, me no want nobody going to say me say, but based upon things that I've heard, that is alleged about the wife. Based upon things that I've heard that is alleged about the wife, she never 100. Yeah. The man go somewhere and find love. The man go somewhere and find happiness. You don't think God go kill him for that? God not kill him. So you know maybe he not go able to preach in another denomination again, or maybe, but maybe God can help him if he go preach our next church. Yeah. So I'm saying to you that people, look here, a lot of husbands get emotional damage in a church by their wife. Because their wife, as soon as, if you're going to churches today, most of the churches, a woman have the post them. Sometimes if not turn strong, the woman want to take over the men post them. The post them a man supposed to have. Women. Okay. So the woman, them dominant. I mean, most of my viewers right now are females. And I'm saying this not to lick out for you, but me just say that most of you who are married, they are in a church, you not do what you do. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. You're not doing what you're supposed to do. A lot of them start wear long frock in the house, and every day the man see you not you not set up on your ear. You not get up a man in time that you not fix up on yourself. You in a house all with some tear up frock. You they go to bed, you're in a long frock. You go talk to one girl out the road when the girl dress up and put on her clothes and go out, the man feel good. Why sometimes you see some guys they walk and when they walk, they make the woman walk before them. That ain't can't feel good, look upon her and feel good. Some of the man them can't look upon her and feel good because they not dress good. Because this thing in our head where we put the Bible or we want to put it about dress modestly. I remember one time they were then take on Lisa Anna because Lisa Anna got a beach and wear bath suit. So she asked the question, I'm going to the beach. What am I supposed to wear? Because bath suit is made to wear in the beach. Me see people they put on bath suit and I put on jean shorts and I put on blouse. What the hell you put on one bath suit for? When they just wear the jean shorts and the blouse then? Or they have one bath suit and one long sitting cover it. It defeat the purpose of wearing the bath suit. So then take on Lisa Anna say, listen, the purpose of what is made to wear into the beach is a bath suit. And that's what she did have on. So people in the church tends to say, oh, the Bible says you must be modest, dress modestly. What is modesty? Modest is put in the context as how you view modest. There's nobody that can tell you what is modesty. Nobody can tell you. Yeah, modesty is in your own context. Because look at it. We may be in here at this country, Jamaica or wherever, America. And you maybe say, this is modesty. And when you go to Africa, where you go to the tribe people, in the tribes who don't wear clothes, what are you going to say to them? And they are worshiping God. What is their form of modesty? What you understand what I'm saying? What is their form of modesty? You're going to other countries that, their form of modesty is different. What do you say? You have some people who are listening, let's see, because every part of them cover. That is for them form of modesty. But you go to the extreme now, to certain parts of Africa and other countries where the tribe people, them, actually, some of the girls, them with them breast out a door, they may have one little something cover them vagina and that's it. And they worship God after them form of modesty. That's their culture. So listen, people. Listen, me man. Tomorrow you know who man no behave like you know what to do. Like you know a nun. And you know house. Make the man them feel good. A lot of men, pastors and other people can come out contact because you claim so on a high profile. Yeah? You claim so on a high profile pastors and so. And high profile people otherwise in the community. And I found out so no yard is unhappy. No home is unhappy. Because no wife make you feel good, satisfy you. So if I am not against him, go choose one girl out in the community, left him wife, or go make him feel comfortable. If you're not get a good treatment there, God not kill your feet. If there's somebody, if you're not getting no love or respect from your wife, and you find somebody that is willing to do it, God not kill you. Me can't tell you that. If God did kill anybody, David would be dead long time. And look on the atrocities what David, look on the things what David do. David see the woman, the woman pan the house top the bed. And he send for the woman and go to bed with her. Go have sex with her. Send for her, go have sex with her. Can you see the woman the pan the house top a bed naked. And he send for her, go have sex with her. Her husband was a soldier out there, they fight war. And David want pass on the jacket, give the man. David send go call him and the man come. Soldier come, war a go on. And he send go call him from the war and the man come. And he tell him, as the king, he say, go and sleep with your wife. Because David just done sex around, maybe, and ejaculate in her. So he say, go sleep with your wife. The man say, no, the soldier say, no, how can I do that and war or rage? I wouldn't be a good soldier. Me come take me from war if you go sleep with a man, if you go sex woman and war a fight. No, I need to out there the fight. And what David do? David write a letter, give the commander for the army. And the letter say, put him to the front of the army, of the war, the front of the battle. And the commander put him at the front and the man dead in battle and losing life. And the woman carry one pitney for David. God forgive him. You hear me say? God forgive him for it. So let me tell you, for those who, someone who's out there in the church was so self-righteous, what will come now if we can chat this. And some of us we born in one country what we call religious country. We are taught this and that. If you don't in a church and choose to marry one man, treat him good, love him. When you're in your house, the Bible says the house, the bed is undefiled. So the bed is not just the bed where you go sleep on. The bed means anyway you choose to do it, it's undefiled. Anyway you choose for sex, it is undefiled. You know mean the literal bed. So if you don't understand, it no mean the literal bed. Anyway you choose to have sex, that is your bed. And the Bible say, what the Bible actually saying when he say undefiled, it mean you're free to do it. Me not no problem with it. And that God say, tear up on your yard, man. Build a couple of fire in your yard. Dress up nice and also get up a man in time. Fix up your head, your ear. Fix up yourself. You don't have to put on makeup every day. But look good in the house, man. Buy some little sexy sitting and wear for your husband in the house. And tap for your whole man. Treat the man with respect and love. Because me tell you this, a lot of ladies don't know this, you know. Jamaican men are willing to play them part as a man, you know. But the biggest problem I see is with Jamaican women, they are all about themselves. Many of you are just all about yourself. What me. And the men don't want much. The man them don't want much. And let me say around the world. Especially in the western part of the world. The western part, because when you travel, go to other Asia and other countries, you see women behave different. But when you come in the western world, the women are mostly all about themselves. Me. And if you know, man is the king. A man is the king, who know the queen. So when you come into a relationship when it is from the start, everything is supposed to be about, you know, and you know, make it be about the man. So if you not do what you're supposed to do, and the respect not coming to the man, the love not coming to the man, those are the main two things a man look for from a woman, you know, respect and love. You see, you can respect a man, and a man feel respected, a man feel loved, that man will move a mountain for you, know. But when you not show a man that, I don't believe everything is about, you know, and nobody can talk to, you know, and you know, quick for cuss, you know, quick for back answer, you know, quick for the on the top on the voice. Oh God, man, no. Men don't like that. Because men were born, no matter you see a man going like sissy, man were born as a leader. He in him. He may be not awakened, but it's within him. So you see, if you crush that part there of him, you make him feel not respected, not loved. If you crush that in any man, remember me tell you, if you crush that in any man, yeah? If you crush that in any man, I tell you, them just stop loving you. Them automatically lock you off. And maybe that is the point where this man reached. He maybe have been going, that's pastor reach. He maybe have been going through so much and decide, say, boy, I can't take no more. You better me find. So look here. Sometimes you know, you not deliberately do it, you know. But you just meet people as you go by daily. And sometimes the type of respect that people shows to you, you wonder, then what wrong with me? What make cool for show me? Who that me hard for show me that respect and everything, that love for show me not showing me. You know, necessarily means that some of the men go out, left go have a woman, you know. No, they not left go have a woman. But by meeting people show you some genuine love and respect but you never get before from your partner. And maybe that is what struck him to tend to make the move. Maybe start after such things start, maybe he get that love and respect and he send and get it from who he supposed to get it from. And he start pursue it. And maybe that's why it lead to that. Yeah. Some woman not in cook good food, give you no husband. Only treat them good and them a treat you like queen. So listen, sir, if you watch this and so or somebody tell you about this, me no cut you off. Me not blame you and me not condemn you. The other pastor in the west, down the west, yeah, if you watch this or somebody watch it and tell you, me not condemn you and I don't cut you off. I can understand. Me have a little part of Jesus. Jesus give me one little part of him. And I'm not trying to blaspheme, as someone may say no. Oh, in the blaspheme no. But I can be touched by the feelings of what someone I go through. And maybe why I can be touched, it would base off of experience that I would have garnered over the period of time. Hearing from other people and maybe a little bit of what I would have seen and heard from myself. So I can understand and can be touched by your feeling of your infirmities. Me not condemn you no. You understand? That's how you go. If you fall out of love with the person, you just fall out. Simple as that. If the person don't treat you the way they're supposed to treat you, they have some wife where they go to other people with their partner name. Yeah, that's some wife where they talk bad about them. You can't do them things and expect the man is gonna love you. Love who? So listen, instead of go kill a man and don't talk all bad thing about him, maybe find somebody, maybe find somebody for the first time that ever show him love. You think a man will run me from that if you not get it? Look here. We are humans here. And that is why Jesus forgive the lady. Because some of us don't understand. We are human. And we will encounter some stuff that will cause you to think, cause you to challenge your mind. So let us stay there. Challenge you. Imagine you had somebody who have never done this for you, maybe you have done doing everything for, and suddenly you meet somebody in a short period of time and they make you feel what they do for you, what they respect, what they show to you, the care that they show to you. You know, it challenge your situation, and I just know. As you may talk, I know me talk passionately, me just know. Say, that girl challenging situation that he would have been in. Why am I go through? And he make that big decision. You think it is an easy decision to leave your wife? Hey, and leave your profession? Any of you think that is easy? Only if you don't think it easy, think again. So, whatever the girl bring to him, to the equation, would have challenged him that he made two of the biggest decisions you can ever make in life. A decision to leave your wife, and I don't know if you have children, but to leave your family. Maybe all of the things that they would have earned together, they would have built together. It's a big decision to walk away from that. And that's why today, a lot of you who's watching this video, when I go through whole heap, I want to sit down in the night same because we can't walk with lefty. Oh, we have achieved so much together. If we go start over, yeah. People can't afford to walk away left it. So a lot of you they go through a whole heap. Both on both sides, not only the mind them. Woman too, no found they go through a whole heap of abuse. Physical, mental and physical. Emotional from some man too. And you can't left. I want to marry to them too much here. Because why? When I say, me can't afford to leave this. Me can't walk away. When me what happened to me, me can't go start over. So when the man made that decision to walk away from that, whatever they would have built over the year together. And secondly, you walk away from your profession not knowing where you're going to do. That girl would have challenged him so much with something so pure that he can't say no. Listen, when you meet things like that, humanly, you're not able. You're not able to walk away. Even if you turn your back, every day it's going to be plaguing your mind. Because what the level of respect and love and care that you would have been experiencing, you've never seen that in your life. And I believe that is what has happened to this pastor. And he made that big move and big decision to walk away from those things to be with that girl and living with her in the same community where he used to pastor. Come on, you think say that an easy thing? So look here, I wanted to take on your head out of the gutter. Would they chastise him, stop chastise him, and just know, say, listen, the man make a decision and he would have made it based upon what he was encountering. And I would surmise that maybe he was going through a whole heap. So do not kill him. Don't judge him. Leave the man alone and make the man live. So that's my piece on it. Share your views and your comments. Look here. Subscribe and like. Like the video, because when you like it, it will generate the algorithms to make it video go out there. You guys, you did good on the last video that I did with the two young girls that get married, the young girl and the boy that get young youth that get married. Yeah, thank you. Actually, almost 10,000 views and that, and I got a lot of subscribers. Can you just surprise me on this video too? Please like, comment, and share. If you haven't subscribed as yet, please do. Listen, I want to hear your views, what you think on it. And if you know of any other such situation like that may be happening in your church, in your community, or somewhere, share it. You don't have to call nobody name, and let me think. What do you think? And do you think what you think is the best decision should be made in situation like this? Alright? And if you come with some good views and stuff and some good comments and stuff, I may do a part 2 to this and discuss some of the views that you guys put forward. Alright? So I'm here waiting to hear from you. Please again, like, comment, share, and subscribe. And thank you for watching. And see you in the next video as usual. Alright? Peace and love and respect. Let's grow this channel together, man. Let's grow this positivity we are push. Alright? Bless up and respect.